Hello all, good evening, and we welcome you to another match in the TSL, the Super League as they call it. One of the best tournaments that the Jfsc organizes in this circuit, and I am a commentator, Shalin Gupta. I welcome all my viewers and spectators once again for this wonderful match. This is a B division match being played between two really good teams, the Uptown Champions and the Arbuda boys. And the news from the center is that the Uptown Champions, they won the toss and they've chosen to field first. That's a good shot by the batsman. This could be a boundary. Daminwala, what a shot that is towards the deep mid wicket. There's a lot of punch behind that. Just have a look at that for a replay. That was pitched up and chose to hit that towards the mid wicket. That was a good shot for a boundary. Vinit Nagda is the bowler who's bowling his second over. He's the opening bowler for the team. Uptown Champions. Daminwala and Rahul Singh are the opening pair. What a shot that is! This could be a big one! Oh, one bounce into the fence. Brilliant! Slashed it. Threw his hand at it. Just have a look at that. That was pitched up. Hit that with a lot of power, and that's a wonderful piece of batting by the batsman. Tremendous power on that shot by the batsman. This is the third over already, 17 without loss. Daminwala, 13 of 9, 2 boundaries. And consecutive deliveries. Rahul Singh at the other end, 3 of 6. Oh, and that's a good comeback by Puneet. That's a bouncer, and he's come back really well this time. He was trying to pull that, Daminwala. Just have a look at that. Oh, that's a good reply by the bowler. Tremendous batting by Daminwala, and what a great comeback by the bowler. Even Stevens at the moment, but Daminwala currently getting the better of the bowler to an extent with those two wonderful boundaries. He's gone! What a tremendous piece of bowling that is! That's how you get your revenge. You'll have to give the credit to the bowler here, Puneet. Extracting a lot of bounce. Just have a look at that. This is extremely well bowled, and he had no option but to touch that. Good catch by the wicket keeper. Daminwala goes back to the pavilion. That's a great comeback by the bowler. What a revenge this is for the bowler. Some really high quality bowling gets rid of a good batsman. Daminwala goes back to the pavilion. The first wicket down for the Arbuda boys, 17 for 1. Great bowling by the bowler. So the battle may have been won by Daminwala, but the war, end of the day, was won by Puneet, who gets Daminwala out and sends him back into the pavilion. 17 for 1. This is just the third over, still one delivery remaining. Good start by the Uptown Champions. First wicket down for the Arbuda boys. Tejas Kanani is the new batsman. Puneet Nagda bowling to Tejas. This is his first delivery. Oh, and that hits tail, and that's a wide as well given by the umpire. You'll have to bowl that again. We'll show the replay how he got that wicket once again. That was a tremendous piece of bowling. Pitched in line, got that extra bounce and slightly came back in as well. And they've taken a slip, which is a very good ploy. Oh, that's a good delivery. Slightly uncomfortable, but he takes a quick single. That's the end of the third over. It's 19 for 1 after 3 overs. That's a very good piece of bowling by Puneet Shah in this over. And Tejas Kanani is off the mark on his very first delivery. Stay tuned. Chintan Shade bowling his second over. He starts off nicely with a good first up delivery. Tejas just plays it towards the point for no run. Oh, and that's a good piece of bowling, but he's played it nice. He could be a boundary. Oh, and he's missed that. Sloppy work by the fielder. Let's have a look at that, how nicely it was played. Surprised that they did not take a slip in this over for the new batsman. Oh, good delivery. Tejas plays it nicely. Good piece of bowling. Oh, that's a good delivery. Quick single. This time by Rahul. Rather Tejas. Rahul on strike now. Good piece of bowling by Chintan Sheth, who batted so well in their previous match. Left-handed batsman Chintan. Right arm bowler. Good piece of bowling. Should be a couple of runs easily. He's played that nicely towards the backward square leg. A single and then a second run taken easily by Rahul. Good delivery by Chintan. That's the end of the fourth over. 26 for 1. Arbuda are boys after they lost the toss and were put into bat. Vicky Kanabar has been introduced into the attack. Oh, and what a welcome to the crease. Brilliant batting by Tejas. He's just welcomed Vicky into the attack with a cracking boundary. What a shot that is. Just have a look at that. Through the covers. That was hit with immense power. Tejas picked it up brilliantly. Oh, and that was hit with a lot of power. Such a brilliant stroke to start off the over. Vicky immediately being punished for some runs. This time he's cut that. Oh, and that's a good stop, but probably he'll not be able to stop the single. Dhruv it is, who's such a wonderful player, but this time he's fumbled it because of the power behind the shot. Probably the pace on the ball was really quick, and he was not able to stop that. Dhruv, single taken easily. Rahul on strike. Vicky bowls a short delivery, but Rahul just plays it towards the onside for no run. A soft touch by him, didn't allow him to take the single though. Oh, he's cut that nicely, but straight to the fielder. Oh, he just missed that. Dhruv. This is sloppy work by him. Another single given. He's normally a very safe fielder, but probably not this time. On strike is Tejas again. Vicky Kanabar bowling his first over. He's given 6 runs in his 4 deliveries. Oh, and that's a wonderful shot by Tejas. This could be a big one. What a shot that is. Huge 6, and that's with a lot of style that he's hit that one. Just have a look at that. Oh, almost a one-handed shot in the end. Tremendous batting. Exceptional timing there by the batsman. Big 6 over the long off with no danger whatsoever, easily clearing the boundary. This time he was trying to just bludgeon it, but didn't get the right connection. Still, a lot of runs have been scored in this over. Score is now 38 for 1, 12 of the over. Vicky very expensive in his first one. 5 overs, 38 for 1. Tejas Kanani is on fire. 17 of just 9 deliveries till now. What a shot that is. Puneet Chavez's next over. But it's Rahul Singh this time who's connected it brilliantly for a big 6 over the mid-wicket region. Just have a look at that. That is some connection. Brilliant, to say the least. Ho ho, and that's a big one. Wow. Tremendous batting by Rahul Singh. We'll show the replay again. Look how long it went. Got the distance brilliantly. Got into the meat of the bat and just travelling. What a start to the over. This is just the sixth over. They've already reached 44 for 1. That's a great start. Oh, and that's a good cut shot. The fielder this time doing well. At point, no run. Puneet coming to bowl his next delivery. Oh, and this time appealing, but probably it's bad. Rahul Singh really lucky. Certainly an inside edge there. Just have a look at that. And that is the one that saved him. Oh yes, definitely. That's a good piece of placement, but straight to the fielder again. Just a dot. So 3 dots in a row. Puneet Shah doing really well after that big six. Was it on his first delivery of this over? Oh, that was so close, and this time trying to take the quick single, just missed that direct throw. Could have got him in trouble, and that's a wide single by the umpire. That's a good delivery. A lot of pace behind that, and still he was not able to stop that single. Brilliantly done by both these players. That's the end of the sixth over. Is there a delivery remaining? It seems yes. There is a delivery which is remaining in this over. 5.5, 47 for 1. On strike is now Rahul Singh, 12 of 14, and Tejas Kanani, 18 of 10. Let's look at Tejas' strike rate. Extremely good and effective. Oh, is it that brilliantly? This could be chance of some runs. Could be a boundary as well. And that's a boundary. Nobody's stopping that. A short delivery outside the off stump and deserved the treatment it got. Just have a look at that. Almost a half tracker. Allowed him to free his arms, and what a shot that is by Rahul. So that's the end of the over. 6 overs have been bowled. The score is 51 for 1. Both the batsmen have contributed nicely till now. Vinit Nagda is the new bowler being introduced into the attack. He starts off nicely. A single taken easily by Tejas. He's really quick between the wickets. Rahul on strike now. It's a great start by Arbuda, our boys, because they've already crossed the 50-run mark in just the first 6 overs. Vinit Nagda coming to bowl his next delivery. On strike is Rahul Singh. Both the batsmen feeling really confident at the crease at the moment. The good delivery is played it nicely too. Should be a single easily. Will he come back for the second? It seems no. That's a tremendous delivery. Just outside the off, some very pretty line, and just trying to cut that, missed that completely. Just have a look at that. Oh, and this time he's cleaned him up. This is tremendous bowling. Just have a look at that. The inside edge gets him. Vinit Nagda gets his first wicket. Just have a look at that for a replay. Oh, and that's a big inside edge, and he's gone. Big wicket. Tejas Kanani goes back to the pavilion. Vinit does the job for the team. 53 for 2, and that's a very important partnership which has got broken. Credit goes to Vinit here. That's a great shot. Hitesh Goel is the new batsman. He starts off really well with a couple. Vinit bowls a short delivery to the left-handed batsman. He's a very good player, Hitesh. But that's a very big wicket in terms of the situation and the context of this game. He was playing really well. Show the replay again, how he got him out. Side edge. Tejas goes back to the pavilion. Hitesh comes on strike and takes a couple on the very first delivery. Oh, and that was so close. Bowling by Vinit here. Arbuda, our boys are 55 for 2 after 7. That's a good over by Vinit. Just 4 of that and a big wicket of Tejas. Tejas Kanani, who's playing so well, is now back in the pavilion. 55 for 2 after 7 overs. That's a very good run rate, almost 8 runs in over. That's a good delivery by Kanabar once again, who started off his second over. Vicky Kanabar was expensive in his first. Rahul playing it nicely. The first delivery. That's a quick single. It's a good piece of running by both these players. Tremendous game awareness this guy has, Hitesh Gohil. A brilliant bowler as well, so genuine all-rounder for the team, Hitesh. Oh, and that's a wonderful piece of bowling. He was trying to hit it towards the onside. Should have tried to drive it instead. Just have a look at that. Oh, probably was trying to play it towards the offside only. Didn't get the connection at all. The drive didn't go through well. Oh, and that's a very good shot on his pads, and he's just played it towards the deep square leg for a single. Rahul back on strike, 18 of 18. His strike rate has come down a bit in the last few overs. Oh, that's a good delivery by Vicky. Good delivery, quick single taken this time. Chance of a run out, but nobody's there to stop that. Vicky goes himself to pick up the ball, and that's the end of a very good over by Vicky. 58 for 2 now. Vicky gave only 3 runs in this over. 8 overs have been bowled. And we got another new bowler into the attack now. Parag Doshi being introduced. He's a very good all-rounder, this guy. Last match was a very good one for him. Unfortunately, his team lost, but Parag definitely made a mark of his own. On strike is Rahul. 8 overs 58. Oh, that's a very good shot. Flat arm jab. Just a single this time. Fielder does well. They are peeling, but the umpire unmoved. Let's have a look at that. Parag, what a start. Oh, and that was really close. That was the bat. Oh, and such a wonderful piece of bowling. Wow. That was so close. Getting a wicket. Just have a look at that replay. That's a peach. Parag with his fourth delivery, he's done really well in his first over till now. Oh, similar shot, not a good one at all. This is not good batting by Hitesh. Trying to show his desperation through his shots. Just have a look at that. Not able to connect at all in this over. Parag to Hitesh. That should be the last delivery of this over now, because this was not given a wide, the previous one. Last delivery of this ninth over. Oh, he's played that brilliantly. This could be a big one. There's a fielder out there. Oh, and that's a great attempt, but that's a boundary. That was Dhruv. We expect such attempts only from the likes of Dhruv. Just have a look at that for a replay. Oh, and that could have been a very good catch. Instead, just spilled over. .63 for 2 after 9. Parag goes only for 5 runs. That's a very good start by Parag. Vicky coming into bowl his third over. Vicky Kanabar. That's a tremendous piece of bowling. First up, no run given by Vicky. Oh, that did have a lot of bounce. Chance for run out. He's gone, it seems. And yes, the umpire has raised his finger. Unfortunately, for the bowling team, that is not out. That was a quick single. For a moment, we thought the umpire has raised his finger, but nicely taken by Hitesh. Beg your pardon there, that was just a single, not a run out. Hitesh was running at the danger end. Vicky Kanabar coming to bowl his next delivery. Oh, in the air! This is very close. Just a dot delivery this time. That was good delivery by Vicky again. This is the 10th over of this innings. 64 for 2. The run rate definitely has come back quite a lot. It's almost 8 runs in over. Oh, and that's a tremendous piece of bowling. That's a quicker one. He's missed that completely. Hitesh struggling at the moment for sure. 7 of 11 deliveries. Vicky getting the better of Hitesh on almost every delivery. It's a good shot. He's played it nicely. Should just be a single though. Long off is there. Good delivery. He's played it nicely towards the mid wicket. Rahul 31, 21 of 23 coming back for the second. Taking it really nicely. Very good running by Rahul and Hitesh. Just have a look at that. And that's the end of the 10th over. Drinks being called for. That's a very good piece of running. Second run taken really quickly because the first was even quicker. Rahul easily home. 23 of 24. His individual score. Hitesh 8 of 12. 67 for 2 after 10. And drinks being called for. Stay tuned. We'll be back after the drinks breaks. We welcome you back after the drinks break, and what a shot by Hitesh on the very first delivery. After the drinks break, Vinit Nagda bowling another delivery outside the off stump, and Hitesh just slashes it towards the deep point for a boundary. That's such a wonderful start to the over. After the drinks break, just have a look at that. Hits it in the air deliberately, and there's no deep point to stop that. It's a boundary on the first delivery. Hitesh 12 of 13. In the air this time, doesn't seem to be making the right connection. And he's gone. That's a wonderful catch. That's a great catch by who other than Nikesh Patani. Tremendous catching by Nikesh. He was at long off, and he's such a safe fielder. Brilliant. And Vinit gets his second wicket. Would you believe it? This is the third wicket down. Vinit in his second over gets his second, and Hitesh, who was playing well, goes back to the pavilion. 71 for 3 in the 11th over. A good knock by Hitesh, but couldn't continue for long. And that's a very good catch by the key fielder at long off. You got Vicky Dulgach, the new batsman, on strike. Vinit Nagda is bowling tremendous spell for his team. 2 wickets already in his kitty in just 1.2 overs. Can he go for a 5 for today? We'll have to look at that. Oh, and that's a good start. What a shot by the batsman as well. Chance of a run out of the bowler's end. No. A single taken easily. And Uptown Champions look a different team, and this guy, the man on your screen, is part of their playing 11. Nikesh Patani can take the match single-handedly away from the opposition with his batting as well as bowling. Is a genuine all-rounder, a tremendous fielder, which you saw in this over when he took that difficult catch off Hitesh. Oh, and he's got him, Vinit. That is what I was mentioning. Can he go for a fifer? This time it's Rahul who's going back to the pavilion. This is tremendous bowling. Just have a look at that. Oh, it seems another inside edge. His length is so nagging. Any batsman could get into trouble. Tremendous bowling by Vinit. He gets his second wicket, and 4 wickets down now. Arbuda, our boys, 72 for 4. Just have a look at that length once again. Brilliant line and tremendous length by Vinit Nagda. He's got 3 wickets now, and we'll have to see whether he could take a 5 for today. Brilliant bowling by him though. Rahul goes back to the pavilion after a good knock. Bubbly Sharma is a new batsman. He's gone for delivery. Wow! This is tremendous bowling by Vinit Nagda. Would you believe it? Just have a look at that, and that's a good decision as well. Bubbly struck in front. Oh, and was that missing leg stump? It seems it was slightly going down leg. We'll just have a look at the replay, but that was really close. Could go anyways. However, the final decision is out. Oh, that was really close. And the umpire giving it in the favor of the bowler, and Vinit Nagda gets his 4th wicket. 3 in this very over. This over is turning out to be a game-changing over. 72 for 5. Bubbly Sharma goes back to the pavilion without troubling the scorers. This is just the 2nd over of Vinit. He's taken 4 for 9. What a tremendous spell this has been. He still have one delivery left in this over. The length has been the key for him. This is stunning bowling by Vinit. The new batsman on strike is Mohit. We show you the replay once again. Tremendous bowling by Vinit. Just have a look at that replay. Bubbly. Going back to the pavilion. It's a good start by Mohit. He's off the mark with a single. Will he come back for the second? It seems yes. Just a single given. Brilliant fielding by the fielder at sweeper, and that's the end of a very successful over. 3 wickets from that, and it's 73 for 5 in 11 overs for Arbuda. Our boys who are in deep trouble at the moment. Half of the team is back into the pavilion. Vicky Kanabar bowling his next over. That's a good start by Vicky Dulgach. Takes a single on his very second delivery. He's on 2 of 2 deliveries now, and Vicky Kanabar has bowled well. 3.1 overs 20. He hasn't got any wicket, but he's come back nicely after that first over, which was very expensive. Strike is on Mohit and Bothra. Vicky Dulgach is on strike. The previous shot was played by Mohit, so Mohit is on 2 now of 2 deliveries. Vicky on strike to Vicky. Good delivery by Vicky, and Vicky plays nicely towards the long on for a single. Just a draw delivery, good piece of bowling by Kanabar in this over. Oh, that is nicely done. Just a dot again, Parag Doshi. Though they've taken the single, so a run added to the tally. Dulgach on strike to Kanabar. It's a good delivery. Should just be a dot this time. Played nicely by the batsman towards the extra cover for no run. Oh, tremendous piece of bowling and great stumping. That's the end of Vicky's spell. Tremendous piece of bowling in this over. 12 overs have been bowled. The score is 13 overs have been bowled. I beg your pardon, this 12 overs and 76 for 5. Vicky has bowled a very good spell. 22 without any wicket in 4 overs. Vinit Nagda bowling his third over, 4 for 12. In his spell till now, tremendous figures, and on strike is now Mohit. In the air, should be some runs there. Oh, and that's a tremendous piece of fielding there. Worth looking at the replay. Oh, that's a great drive. Definitely stopped 2 runs for his team. In the air, very close to getting out. Quick single. Wicket will get back on strike. Mohit flirting with danger on that occasion. Tremendous bowling by Vinit again. Look at the length. Very, very probing length by Vinit. Exemplary figures by for Vinit till now. Exceptional bowling by him. Oh! That was played nicely and should just be a dot to end the over. That's the end of the 13th over. 82 for 5. Vinit Nagda, 3 overs, 15 for 4. Tremendous figures. Parag bowling his second over, starts off with a good delivery, coming into bowlers next. It was just a dot, the first one. That was mighty close. Getting bowled, just have a look at that. Tremendous bowling by Parag, and he's getting a lot of turn as well. That was close. In the air, was very close to Parag himself. This is going to be a boundary. Short delivery on the leg stump and not able to convert that, just a single leg by. Good delivery, and he's played that nicely, but just a dot. Parag bowling a wonderful spell of bowling. Continuing his bowling form from the previous match. Oh, and that's a big one. That's a huge six. Wow. What a connection that was. Let's have a look at that. Parag missing the length completely and was punished, getting the treatment that it deserves. This ball, huge six over the long off boundary. All of them just spectators out there, just fielders. Big six to end Parag's second over. And this six spoiled his over. The way he was bowling, it was really economical, but this six has spoiled his over completely. Harsh Thakkar being introduced into the attack, and he starts off nicely. A single taken easily by Mohit. Vicky facing Harsh. That's a good shot. Should just be a single in the backward point region. That's a good shot. Just a single in the long on region. Another wide, adding to the tally. Vicky Dulkach on strike to Harsh. Oh, and that's a good delivery. He's played it nicely though. Just a single. Fielder is there at sweeper. That's a good shot, and that's the 100 up with that single. So 15 overs they took to reach 100, but eventually they have that 3-figure mark on the scoreboard. 15 overs, 100 for 5. Arbuda, our boys, will be relieved for sure. Last 5 overs remaining, they need to score at least 40 runs to make their total look competitive. It's a good start by Dhruv, who's the new bowler, but a sloppy bit of work by the fielder. And a single taken on the very first delivery. Dhruv being introduced into the attack. That's a short delivery. He's played that in the air. Oh, and that's a drop catch. Probably he's not judged it at all. Just have a look at that. Too short, and had pulled it to get a big one, but oh, that's a poorly judged catch. He's not been able to even gather the ball. Good delivery. What a shot. Wow. And great stop as well. Nikesh Patani at his best. But 2 runs could not be prevented there. But good cricket all round. That was a good delivery. He's played that nicely. And just have a look at the effort in the field. This guy is special. Nikesh Patani. We've seen his heroics in the last season as well. In the air this time, and in the gap as well, over the extra cover for a couple of runs easily. This is tremendous batting by Dulgach here. Vicky Dulgach hitting some really important runs for his team. Oh, this time, this could be a really big one. What a shot that is. Tremendous hitting. That's out of here. Short delivery, not learning from the previous one. And he was waiting for that. That's a massive one. Mammoth 6. Big hit by Vicky Dulgach. And Dhruv Thakkar being punished here. What distance that the shot get. Just have a look at that for a replay once again. That's massive. Wow. That was some connection. That stayed in the air for a long time. That was really long. Big 6. The last delivery of this over. Oh, and this time could be even bigger. That's a big hit. It's out of here. Would you believe it? This guy is making it happen for the Arbuda boys. Just have a look at that. Drifting on his pads, and he was just ready for that slog sweep. That's a big one. Even bigger than the previous one, it seems. So high quality batting by Vicky Dulgach. That's the end of the 16th. A very expensive over by Dhruv Thakkar. 19 of that. And Vicky has raised to 29 of just 17 deliveries. Tremendous batting. Extremely high level batting this is. Tremendous hitting. 2 big 6s to end the over. It's 119 for the loss of 5 wickets after the end of 16 overs. Vinit Nagda coming to bowl his last over. He's been brilliant to say the least. He just needs 1 wicket for a 5 run. That's a great start by Mohit. He's played that nicely towards the backward square leg for a couple. This is tremendous batting by the Arbuda boys. This pair has been extremely effective and impactful in the last few overs. Especially the way Vicky Dulgach hit Dhruv in the last over. 2 towering 6s, really long ones. Oh, and that was so close. Could have been his 5th wicket. That's by signal by the umpire. Even the keeper missed that. Just have a look at the replay. How close that was. Oh, Vinit Nagda would be slightly disappointed. This could have been his 5th wicket. He still has 4 deliveries to achieve the feat, which will be a huge one. A 5 wicket haul in a T20 is unimaginable. Oh, and that's a good delivery. He's already done really well. 4 wickets already in his 3.3 overs for just 17 runs. This is extremely high quality, high class bowling by Vinit Nagda. He's a champion bowler and would definitely be looking to get a 5-er. Oh, and tremendous keeping. That was so close again. Vinit Couple of times he was so close in getting his 5th wicket. Oh, that was good delivery. It's a good piece of batting. Single taken easily. Just one delivery remaining in Vinit's spell. Will he be able to clean up the batsman on strike and take a well-deserved 5 for Mohit is on strike? Will Mohit play a big shot or will he defend? You just see that. He tries to play the big shot. This could be a catch. And if this is a catch, this will be his 5th wicket. Oh, he's dropped it. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? He's dropped the catch and his 5th wicket as well. That is really disheartening to see a bowler who's done so well and not getting his 5th wicket. This is something which he would be really disappointed at. That should have been taken. With need 4 for 20 in his 4 overs, could have been 5 for 18. 125 for 5, 17 overs have been bowled, last 3 overs remaining. Chintan Sheth coming to bowl his next over and they are appealing for a record on LBW and he's been given out by the umpire. So Vicky Dulgaj goes back to the pavilion. We just have a look at that. The umpire took his time and he eventually raised his finger. That's a good piece of bowling by Chintan. Takes an important wicket. In the air, Sagar Panchal is gone. That's a very good catch by the fielder at backward point. Just have a look at that. So Chintan gets another wicket, and Sagar Panchal this time was trying to hit a good shot, but that was a brilliant catch by Parag. Parag Doshi takes a stunning catch, and Sagar's short innings comes to an end. 17.4 overs, 127 for 7. Puneet Shah bowling the penultimate over. It's a good shot by Mohit. The score reaches 130, and they would definitely be looking at a 140 plus score. Santosh Palve is the new batsman. That's a good shot, but there's a fielder out there, just a single. And he's very quick. Nikesh Patani. Oh, and that's edged. It's a thick outside edge for a boundary. Is that a no ball? We'll have to just look at the umpire's decision. And that is boundary. That's a good shot by the batsman. So Mohit contributing brilliantly here, 24 of just 21, and he stayed at the wickets. That's the most important thing. Although he also got a lifeline with the drop catch, which could have been Vinit's 5th wicket, but then that's a part and parcel of the game. That's a good piece of bowling by Puneet. A single taken easily. Nikesh Patani, as usual, is a live wire on the field at long on. Oh, what a connection. This could be a huge one. And that's a big 6. Wow. This is tremendous batting, and at the right time he's hit that 6. Just have a look at that. What a connection. That's a poor delivery to say the least. In the slot, that was a brilliant shot. Santosh Palve. What a shot that was. He started off with a bang. It's a huge 6 over the long on boundary. No chance for the fielders. Who needs his next delivery? And this time Santosh not able to hit that. That's a good comeback by the bowler, and that's the end of his spell. 19 overs have been bowled, and it's 140 for 7, so 1 over remaining. That's a great shot. What a start to the over. Big 6 here again. Tremendous batting. Just have a look at that. This time Mohit, beg your pardon there, hitting it over the long on boundary for a big 6. That is high quality batting by these two players towards the end of the innings. Last 5 deliveries remaining. 146 already on the board, so they're definitely eyeing a 155, 160 score. Chintan Sheth bowling his last over. Appealing for an LBW, but the umpire not interested. Just a single taken, and will this be a leg by? Leg by signaled by the umpire. In the air. That's a good shot. Last 3 deliveries, 148 is the score. Oh, that's a tremendous shot by Mohit. Oh, that's a superb piece of fielding as well. Extremely high level cricket all round. Good delivery. But look at the shot. Comes down the track. Hits it brilliantly towards the extra cover. And the deep extra cover fielder. Wow, what a stop that was. Stopped a certain boundary and saved 3 runs for the team. 2 deliveries remaining. Score is 149, so will he be able to hit a big one? He's got him! He's cleaned him up! Brilliant! What a Yorker that was by Chintan. And Santosh Palve beaten all ends up. And stumps Castle. Going back to the pavilion. Santosh, he's done his job. Is it a big 6? And the score is now 149 for 8. 19.5 overs. Last delivery of the final over of the first innings, and the score is 149 for 8. Shakir Khan is a new batsman. Chintan Sheth. Oh, and this could be a big one. What a shot that is by Shakir. Brilliant finish to the innings. Huge six. The long on boundary looked so short when that shot was it. Just have a look at that. That was such a brilliant piece of batting by Shakir. First delivery. Bang. Out of the ground for 6. Brilliant. That's the end of the innings. 155 for 8 in 20 overs. That's a great score by Arbuda, our boys, after they were asked to bat first by the Uptown Champions, who won the toss today in this Tsl match being played at the Fatima Cricket Ground. And we'll be back in around 15 minutes from now with the second innings. I'm a commentator, Shalin Gupta, and stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. You can follow me on my Instagram handle, Shamentry. I beg your pardon. And we'll be back in around 15 minutes. So it's 155 for 8 after the end of the first innings, and Arbuda, our boys, have put a really good score for the Uptown Champions to chase. 156 is a target for them. Hello all, we welcome you to the second innings in the TSL match being played at the Fatima Cricket Ground, and I'm your commentator Shalin Gupta, welcoming all the viewers and spectators once again. Arbuda, our boy, scored a very good score in excess of 150, and the Uptown Champions are in trouble at the moment, 12 for 3. That's a wide by Mukesh Patel. He's taken a wicket already. This is just his second over. We apologize for the slight delay in connecting with you through live commentary due to some technical glitch. Parag Doshi and Parin Thakkar are the batsmen in the crease. Oh, and that's a good delivery by Mukesh. Parag Doshi has a lot of work cut out for himself. 3 wickets down already in just the first 3 overs. The top order has been annihilated by the Arbuda boys bowlers. Oh, and that's a good one. He's made room for himself, shuffled across towards the off stump, and could be a couple of runs easily in the deep backward square leg region. That's a good shot by Parag. Oh, they've taken just a single. Very ordinary running, I must say. Should have been a couple easily. Some intent shown by Parag Doshi. Parin Thakkar on strike. Mukesh Patel, the evergreen Mukesh Patel, is bowling his second over. It's a wicket-taking machine for the Arbuda boys. That's a good shot by Parin. Straight to the fielder though. Point fielder does well. Just a dot delivery again. That is what his strength is. Mukesh Patel just ties the batsman with his tight line and the flattish trajectory, and shows that the batsman cannot take him for granted. Hit big shots in the air. Just have a look at that. That's a good shot by Parin. A good delivery, and Parin has converted that, showing his class on that shot. Parin, brilliant shot for a boundary. Just have a look at that. That was a very good delivery of Parin. Reaches out for that and sweeps it brilliantly for a boundary in the mid-wicket region. So Parin showing his class with that shot. Mukesh Patel coming to bowl his next delivery. And he's got him! That is what I was mentioning. It's not that easy to hit him. And eventually Mukesh gets the better of him. Parin goes back to the pavilion. It's 18 for 4 now. That was the last delivery of the over. Oh, and the wrong shot. The cross-batted shot to a straight delivery, and Mukesh gets his second wicket of his spell. So 2 for 7 his figures in 2 overs, and 18 for 4 in 4 overs. Uptown Champions are in deep trouble. So it's 18 for 4 and Vicky Dulgach, who's taken 2 wickets already, coming into bowl his next over. Great start by both the bowlers, 4 overs and 2 wickets apiece. Oh, and he's got him! Parag Doshi cleaned up. Not a good shot at all. Didn't hit the full shot. Don't know why he played half cock. Just have a look at that. Oh, and that's a very loose dismissal. Vicky gets his third and they're 5 down for 18 now. This tremendous piece of bowling by the opening bowlers. They've just annihilated half of the squad. In just 4.1 overs, 18 for 5, and they're chasing a big total here. You still need 138, 156 is the ask. I'll show you the replay again. Parag Doshi is actually a very good batsman. Unfortunate that occasion that he could not judge the length of the delivery. Just have a look at that. Oh, and that was a very loose shot, a half shot by him, and he would be very disappointed with the way he's got out. 18 for 5. Vicky gets his third. Half of the team for Uptown Champions are back in the pavilion in just the 5th over. They're in deep trouble. New batsman on strike is Darshan. Vicky Dulgach greets him with a bouncer. It's a good delivery, short one. Just have a look at that. Oh, and took him by surprise. Oh, and it took off after it pitched in. That was way down the leg side. Just have a look at that. Oh, and that's a boundary. That's a great piece of wicket keeping. Tremendous effort by the keeper. It was completely airborne, but that's a boundary and 5 runs added to the tally. Oh, and what a tremendous piece of bowling that is. So quick, this guy. Tulgach. Just have a look at that. Very close to getting his fourth wicket. Oh, and that did have a lot of late swing as well. This is tremendous bowling by Vicky Dulgach. What a contrast. Vicky and Mukesh Patel bowling from. Oh, just have a look at the late swing. Tremendous bowling. That was really quick. Mukesh Patel also bowling from the other end, which is. Oh, that's a great shot. Brilliantly played. Darshan Shah off the mark in style. What a good delivery, offering him the width. And he's played that brilliantly. Such a wonderful shot through the point. Tremendous piece of batting by Darshan Shah to open his account. Good delivery, good comeback delivery. Good delivery again. Darshan playing it really well. So 5 overs have been bowled, 28 for 5. Vicky Dulgach, 3 overs, 21 for 3. Tremendous piece of pace bowling by the opening bowler from the Arbuda boys, and at the same time contrasting bowling partner in the form of Mukesh Patel from the other end, who's taken 2 wickets as well. So 5 down already. Uptown Champions in deep trouble, and they need 128 to win in 15 overs. It's a humongous task, but then you have Nikesh Patani, who will be facing his first delivery. He's right up there as far as the impact is concerned. Mukesh with his next over. That's a good shot by Darshan. In the gap and could be a boundary. Is there a fielder out there? It seems yes, just a single this time. Good start by Mukesh Patel. That's a no ball as well, so this will be a free hit. Not a good start by Mukesh. This is a free hit. Oh, and Nikesh just missed that completely. That was such a wonderful delivery. Nikesh was trying to hit that for a big one, but then look at the length and the line as well. Just a single, that too of the bye. So great comeback by the bowler. Darshan Shah coming into bat after the fall of the 5th wicket, and he's done well, 6 of 6. Till now, a very good boundary in the previous over. Oh, and he's appealing for LBW. He's gone! Would you believe it? The 6th wicket down. Probably he's not happy with the decision, but he'll have to go back to the pavilion. Oh, yes, that was definitely out, in my opinion. The ball was jagging back into the stumps. That's a good decision, in my opinion. We'll have a look at the replay again. Oh, that was very close. But that was a good decision. The ball would have hit the off stump for sure. That's the end of Darshan's short innings. A good one, but then Mukesh Patel is a completely different bowler. You need to be very careful with his skidding deliveries, and that's what has been a nemesis for Darshan on that occasion. 31 for 6. This is just the 6th over. Mukesh gets his 3rd as well. So both the bowlers doing exactly what their captain would have wanted to do. 6 wickets down, Uptown Champions, and it's 31 for 6. Just the 6th over. They are in deep, deep trouble at the moment. New batsman on strike is Vinit Nagda. He's been brilliant with the ball today, and now his team needs him to contribute with the bat. Will he be able to do that? We'll have to see that, but it's a really tough situation for both the players who are at the crease. Vinit facing his first delivery. That's a good delivery by Mukesh. He's been brilliant, to say the least. Great start by the youngest player in the Arbuda boys. Nobody can match his enthusiasm and energy on the field. Mukesh Patel is known as Tiger, and why not? Bounces like a tiger when he is bowling. That's a wonderful piece of bowling. Look at the line. He's just enticing the batsman to hit that drive. There is where he becomes so effective. He's taken a slip as well. So very intelligent bowling by Mukesh Patel. We need doing the right thing, just letting it go. Good delivery. He's played it nice. It should just be a single. He's off the mark. Or has he not taken that single? No, he hasn't taken the single. Last delivery. Oh, tremendous bowling. But played nicely by Vinny. That's the end of a very good over by Mukesh. 3 overs, 9 runs and 3 wickets to the left arm spinner. Both the players are really struggling at the moment. However, the top order didn't do its job. That's what the reason behind it, and the middle order also succumbed. 31 for 6 after 6 overs. We've got Vinayak Mahajan being introduced into the attack. It's a good start by him. Played nicely by Nikesh. He's not open his account till now, so just a dot this time as well. 2 deliveries, no run to Nikesh, and 4 deliveries and no run to Vinit. So both the players have not opened their account. Good delivery by Vinayak. Nikesh not able to still open his account. 3 dot deliveries to him. Was trying to flick it towards the onside but missed it completely. Ball hit his pads and no run taken again. Oh, that's a good shot and straight to the fielder again. This is tremendous bowling by Vinayak. Nikesh not able to play shots the way he usually does. Probably he's got tied with some brilliant line and length by the bowlers. Good delivery this time, and Nikesh eventually gets. Oh, and he hasn't taken the single again. So another dot delivery. For a moment we thought he's taken a single off the mark, but brilliant bowling, I must say. This is by Vinayak Mahajan. 4 dot deliveries to Nikesh. Oh, tremendous bowling, another dot. He's trying to hit it flat batted, and he should be playing with the V. Try to drive as much as possible with the straight bat. Definitely missing out on that in this over completely. Nikesh Patani is a good batsman. He's been walked down completely. Oh, and what a delivery! Wow, that's a maiden over. Brilliant bowling by Vinay. And bowling a maiden to Nikesh is not an easy job. It's a brilliant piece of bowling. Full credit to the bowler here. The left arm spinner does really well. It's 7 overs, 31 for 6, and Uptown Champions are in deep trouble, to say the least. It should be a boundary. Played very well on the last delivery, and Nikesh Patani gets his first. It's tremendous batting. A slower leg cutter. Dealt with severely this time. Not a good delivery. It was already outside the leg stump and it pitched. And that's the end of the 8th over. 43 for 6. So Mayank Sharma goes for 12 runs. That was his first over. Vinayak bowling his next over. Oh, that's a good piece of bowling, and Vinit playing it nicely towards the point fielder, but no run. Oh, Nikesh has taken a run. That's a good piece of running by Nikesh Patani. 44 for 6. So they need 112 now to win in 71 balls, and that's a humongous ask, especially when you have just 4 wickets remaining. Nikesh will have to stay till the end. He has got the ability to score these runs, and Vinit too is a very experienced player, but then they need to save their wicket. 1 wicket from here can spell a lot of trouble on the entire team. This is just the 9th over and they're in deep trouble. Look at the current run rate, just 5.5. Less than that, and the required run rate is almost 10 runs an over. That's a very good shot, and Nikesh playing it nicely towards the sweeper cover. Very well fielded. He will be coming back for the second for sure. A quick runner between the wickets. Oh, and he was trying to hit the big one, missed it completely, and the wicketkeeper also has missed that. Will that be a boundary? But the fielder does really well. Short third. Good delivery. He's missed that, trying to cut that. Oh, that's a good delivery. That's the end of the over. It's 47 for 6 after the end of 9 overs. Tejas Kadani has been introduced into the attack, and what a start by him! Almost a impactful Yorker on the very first delivery. Nikesh Patani digging it really deep, but was very close to losing his wicket. 7 of 14 deliveries, he's been quite muted till now. Oh, and that's a tremendous delivery. Just flighted it brilliantly, and Nikesh had no answer to that. Good delivery, he played it nicely and seemed to have taken no run again. So 3 dot deliveries. He was trying for a single, but the fielder was really close. Oh, and this time appealing, but that was probably outside the leg stump. Or was that bad? We'll just have a look at the replay. That was really quick. Oh, yes, probably high as well. 4 good deliveries, 4 dots. This time he's played it nicely for a boundary. It's a poor delivery. Nikesh Patani is doing really well. Let's have a look at that. Not a good delivery, and he has played it brilliantly towards the fine leg for a boundary, just pulling it. Oh, that's a tremendous delivery, and he's gone. He's not happy with himself. Not at all happy with himself. What a tremendous piece of bowling that is. Great comeback. He's cleaned him up. Show you the replay again. Tejas. It's a big wicket. At the right time, the 7th wicket down. Nikesh Patani couldn't do much today, but he's still a tremendous player. 51 for 7. 10 overs have been bowled and drinks being called for. We'll be back after the drinks break. Stay tuned. So 10 overs have been bowled. We welcome all the viewers and spectators once again. I am your commentator Shalin Gupta, and you can follow me on my Instagram handle Shamentry. Vinit Nagda on strike, 6 of 10 deliveries, 51 for 7. 3 wickets remaining, and we've got Vinayak coming into bowl his third over. He's not got a wicket till now, but he's bowled really well. Harsh Thakkar is the new batsman at the non-strikers end. Arbuda will try to finish off the proceedings as soon as possible to have a good net run rate as well. That is also quite important in this tournament. Vinayak coming to bowl to Vinit. That's a good shot by Vinit in the gap as well. Should be a single. There's a fielder out there at sweeper. Harsh Thakkar starts off nicely by playing it to the fielder. No run on that occasion, but a confident shot by Harsh. Start of his innings. Vinayak Mahajan is bowling a wonderful spell. This is his third over, and Vinayak has been bowling a very good line to all the batsmen. However, he needs to be slightly better with the length. That's what I feel. And this is the one that he should be bowling probably slightly a bit more fuller. Good delivery again, another dot, and he's really quick through his over. 4 deliveries already bowled and just a single given. Oh, and this time he's played it nicely and should get a boundary. Vinit utilizing all his experience to compensate for the lost deliveries through dots. Just have a look at that. This is brilliantly played, and he knew exactly where the fielder was positioned. So that's a boundary. 1 delivery still to go. Oh, and he's got him! Would you believe it? One of the softest dismissal that you will see. Vinayak, too good for him this time. Another wicket down, 8th wicket down this time. Oh, and he was just trying to tap that. Got the inside edge. Vinayak gets his first wicket eventually. 3 overs, 8 for 1 his figures, and 56 for 8. Uptown Champions. Just have a look at that. Not a very good shot. Should have played in the V. Trying to drive it. Just have a look. Oh, that's not a good one. It's a very soft dismissal, and Vinit, after scoring 7 runs, goes back to the pavilion. Beg your pardon, that is Harsh Thakkar. Harsh goes back to the pavilion. Vinit Nagda still at the crease. 7 of 11. 56 for 8. Uptown Champions annihilated by the bowling attack of Arbuda, our boys. New batsman on strike. Chance of a run out. Oh, that was so close. Tejas Kanani bowling his second over and they eventually get 2 runs. Vinit was on strike and the new batsman at the non-strikers end is Arjun Panchal. There was a chance of a run out, but eventually ended up 2 runs. 58 for 8 now. Oh, tremendous bowling by Tejas. A quicker one this time. Appealing for a stumping, but this time he's been denied. The wicket keeper. Just a dot delivery eventually. Good piece of bowling by Tejas. That's a good shot. Should be a boundary. Couple of runs taken by Vinit again. Good delivery. Chance of a run out at the bowlers and again. Probably will take a single again. So Vinit decides not to take the single. Just a dot delivery on that occasion. In the gap this time, in the air for a short period of time, and this should be a couple of runs again. That's the end of the over. 62 for 8 after 12 overs. Oh, Vinayak bowling his last over. That's a good start. Oh, good delivery again by Vinayak. Arjun Panchal. Playing it towards the covers. And he's got him. That's a soft dismissal. Vinayak, too good for Arjun. Just have a look at that. 9th wicket down for the Uptown Champions. Perfect delivery by Vinayak. And the right spot, and Arjun doing the criminal mistake again by going on the back foot to a spinner. There is where he lost his wicket completely. Then the stumps for Tsl, then 62 for 9, 13.3 overs, and this match is going only one way now, and that is the Arbuda boys' way, and it's just a matter of time, it seems, for the Arbuda boys to complete the proceedings by taking the last wicket. Just one wicket remaining. Puneet Shah is the new batsman. That's a good shot by Puneet. Straight to the field. Oh, he's missed that. This could be a boundary. Just a single this time. For a moment we thought this could fetch them more runs. Oh, he's gone! This is tremendous bowling by Vinayak. This is third wicket. And the Uptown Champions have been bundled out for 63. Vinit came down the track trying to hit a big one, but have a look at that. Stumped. Oh, he was flummoxed completely. Brilliant bowling. What a way to finish off the match. 63 runs all out. Fox completely there. Vinit Nagda, he bowled so well, but then could not do much during his batting. Vinayak Mahajan gets his third wicket. The bowlers have been absolutely brilliant as far as the Arbuda boys are concerned. That's a big victory to the Arbuda boys. They won it by 92 runs. That's a huge score as a victory margin. Big margin of victory. Uptown Champions annihilated completely by Arbuda boys, and we will now take your leave. Thanks a lot for joining in for this wonderful match in the TSL, the Super League. And I am your commentator Shalin Gupta, signing off for the evening. A big thanks from me for supporting my commentary, and you can follow me on my Instagram handle Shamentry. We'll be back with a new game in the TSL. Till then, take care of yourselves. Good night, goodbye. And Arbuda boys have proved that they're a very good close-knit team. They've defeated the Uptown Champions by a huge margin of 92 runs. Good night, take care, and God bless all of you. See you.